Hey, everybody. Welcome to another, but not like any other episode, all right? This is our anniversary.
Happy birthday.
Yay.
And where's the applause?
Wait. No.
I think that was perfect.
That's perfect. That's
appropriate.
That's appropriate for us.
my
All right,
God.
everybody. This is episode 61 of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. And thank you for tuning in. What we like to do here is go around and discuss things from the topics of comics, films, and video games.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do here today. First off, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. It was hard getting out of bed.
Yeah, the hangover was especially difficult today.
Metroid Dread, baby.
Awesome.
You look like you have the eyes of somebody that's played Metroid
Just
Dread
kept
for
it.
like
I have been
7 days straight.
I have been up since like I go to bed at like 4 o'clock. I don't even know it's 4 o'clock. I just play the game and
Just play the game.
something will just chime in. I just snap right back to real life and I look down at my phone like, holy shit, how did this happen?
Dude, when's the last time you've done that since you were like really young? You know?
Yeah, right?
I don't know. It's been a minute.
I know, right? That's crazy.
It's a good feeling.
But that's what these kind of games do. You just backtrack and then you just have fun backtracking. Pew 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 pew. Things go boom. Aliens go whatever. Samus is amazing. She's badass. I love it.
all the reviews, all I hear is like, it's a good game. Get it.
Great.
Like, yeah, $60, but it's good. It's a good $60 game.
Everything I've seen, it looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I've seen several hours of gameplay, and man,
The last time I got lost that much is when Death Stranding was just coming out, and I was just playing that. Like, God damn, it's like 5. Jesus.
if only I wasn't such a bitch, because I know that game will make me cry.
I'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. So, let's get started with light news. What do we got?
I got a little bit of light news and everything. Just a quick little interesting.
Oh, wait.
Wait. No.
I'm doing fine, by the way. My weekend was good. All right, there you go. All right, go on.
Are you going to ask yourself or should we ask you? I mean,
How are you, Jamal?
I'm
Yeah.
great, man. I'm doing
Did you
really
get your
good.
groceries?
I did.
oh, yeah. How's Inktober? I've been seeing some of your stuff.
Going, man. I'm
was
really
late.
trying. I'm yeah, you know what? I know. I started on day 5, but I'm here now. Okay, I'm here now.
That's all that
showing
matters.
up, and it's fun. It's really fun.
I like how you embraced it too, because I was want to say like, oh, he's probably just gonna like drop a bunch. Like, here's 5 that I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
it never happened.
No, I tried doing that a couple of years ago, and it just
Yeah, I
doesn't
remember
work
that.
out. It just doesn't ever work out. You're like, you know what? Fuck the whole thing. Fuck the whole thing.
I'll
It's
just
done.
start this day. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I remember one year I did like 1, 2, 3. Stop. No, it's bad. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, and
All right, cool.
Yeah. So
For all the listeners, we are going to start a poll with over-unders. When do you think Jamal will stop?
I'm gonna go all the way.
I think. Well, he did.
Clarence?
21st.
Wow.
Yeah, I think like if I'm correct, you did it all the way last year, right?
No.
Almost.
Wait, when did you stop last year?
I don't
17.
When did you start?
You remember?
Listen, this is not an expose on me, okay?
You're right, you're right,
The
you're
point
right,
is,
you're right.
I'm just trying to have fun, and if I
Yeah.
don't do one day, then I don't.
Yeah,
But
no,
I'm
it's all
just trying
fun
to
and
be
games.
consistent, you know?
I think you.
I'm liking the theme you're going for this year.
Yeah, man. It's like all the covers. If I got a chance to do covers for Black Widow, I'm just doing them
all
all now
thick.
with this character. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
So yeah.
Okay. 28, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
I think you'll get.
You know, you better not fuck up a single name today. Because I'm going to be on it like,
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Fucker. All right, now we got the little light news I got is the fact that a ninja snuck on a military base and confronted one of the guards. Like a guy, I'm guessing a white guy, just dressed in all black with a katana and everything.
Oh, well,
like a legit ninja.
It's not a real ninja.
Not a real ninja, but he's dressed up as a ninja.
Sounds like a real ninja to me.
I want to know where this happened. Give me a second.
Military base.
No, yeah. He basically he was reported to have went up to one of the guards and said, "Do you know who I am?" And the guy was like, "No." He was like, "Do you know what this is?" And he pulled out his sword. He was like, wait, what the fuck? And then he starts wailing on the fucking guard. And then the guard, you would think the guy, he would be dead on sight, right? He went onto a military base.
Right.
No, he chased the fucking guard off. Like somehow he was able to dodge.
Oh, I heard that
The article's real.
It's a real thing.
I heard because I work with a military cat. He says that apparently they're not allowed to shoot guns over here on U.S. soil. They have to be
What?
There is something.
They can't do anything domestically. They have to call in people for that.
I will
Protocol,
say
baby.
that he forced them to shelter in a hangar.
Yes, he called it in.
Yeah, they can't physically.
Oh my god! At the same time, they're special forces trainees. They should have flipped the motherfucker over.
Nope.
Can't.
Not a ninja.
That's a sword.
That's you gotta say.
That's a sword.
That's a scary sword.
He must have been swinging it.
He
Pretty
got it
good.
at the mall, but it's still scary.
And did you see the way he was dressed? He might have shadow clones out there, dude.
True.
I ain't taking that risk. You taking that risk?
He may also just have a gun.
That might not even be him.
What was he there? What was he there for? To steal
That might be an earth clone.
documents? What the fuck?
No, he was just there. He went after apparently one guy, and then he started
Ninjas
wailing
are
on.
assassins.
Yeah, but not.
He was there to be a ninja.
The strike him is just that wood thing from Naruto.
It was a fucking poof of smoke and everything. Like, what the fuck?
I keep imagining like one of these old Tenchu missions. Like who just goes into a military base to start a fight?
It's like
With
an
one
80s
guy.
movie.
Yeah,
Hey, what is that, American Ninja? Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's just him sneaking into the fucking
Do you
military
think he would
base
have
and
left
flipping
behind like an
people?
origami crane if he succeeded?
One can only hope.
But yeah, they.
Who is this anime villain?
I
Do you
don't-
know who I am?
Did they,
Do you
did
know
they
who I
find him? Did they
Yeah,
book him?
they got him. Yeah, they got him.
they
they haven't
kinda-
released his name or anything. But
Because they didn't catch him, he escaped.
Because he has
That's
no
true.
name.
Yeah, that's
He
it.
has no name.
No
He has
fingerprints?
No
Wait.
fingerprints, nothing.
No, I
Nothing.
think they have released his name. I
Shut
just
up.
don't remember.
We're not going to say his name. Shut up.
It's okay. Yeah, he's
Protect
just
the
a
legend
ninja.
at all costs.
He's gonna pop up in the corner and just slice our necks.
I'm kind of even surprised that it was even reported on because it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's really embarrassing. So I'm surprised, but it's out there. So this is what your tax dollars are going towards. They can't we
that
fucking
poor-
fight it off a ninja.
That poor 18-year-old reserve that was on duty that night, guarding his
What the
base
fuck?
and has this maniac just charging at him with a katana.
That dude has
Can
probably-
you imagine the guy watching the security camera fucking cracking up the whole
What
time?
the fuck is that running over? This black
Thing it's a
smoke?
skit.
He's like, we got some kind of
Is this a prank?
We have a disturbance. It's it looks
It's the
like
Foot Clan.
Brad from Section 5 and
He's doing the Naruto run.
Do
As
you
they
think
say
they
to the
have
kids.
a code for ninja? We have a 1725 going on in the
No
East
way.
Wing.
No way.
he's like 17.
They do
17
now.
Shut the fuck up. We have a 1725.
They do now.
Real shit.
Is that a ninja? I thought that was a joke code. Like, nah.
This is not an exercise. This is not an exercise. 1725. Release Ninja K.
Oh my god, it is Ninja K.
What a good reference. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a white dude, so totally. He obviously had to be in the ninja program.
Yeah, exactly.
They could tell it
From
was him.
London, from Britain.
You can tell it was him doing his purple shoes.
You're right.
But yeah, that's what I got. What you guys got?
So,
What happened?
Squid Games is the most popular Netflix show ever streamed.
That poor cell phone.
That it's just the cover, bro. I really
No,
it's doing his job.
There's a part where they flashed a card and they had a phone number on it. And that phone number was a real
God.
person's
That
was?
did
phone
have
number.
it. Yeah.
And they were getting
Jesus.
upwards of 4,000 calls or messages a day.
Yeah.
That poor man.
You can tell like because this is a
Persian.
Korean show that they're really still new into this because Hollywood already solved that with like the 555 numbers and everything. So
Yeah.
or if they did, they would buy a number and have it be a promotion. But yeah, they harassed that poor Korean lady, and she was so distressed she had to get therapy and all this other shit. Like
I like it.
And can you imagine if people from all over the world, like you just get like Ugandan niggas calling you, then you get French niggas calling you, Australian niggas calling you, and then you get these Icelandic niggas. It's all different languages.
Hey, is the game real? Is the game real?
The
Is the game real or not?
Oh,
I don't
God.
understand. What are you saying?
Red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
I still need to watch this show.
Me too.
It's entertaining.
It proves that people want to watch anime without watching anime. This entire thing is just a fucking gigantic anime.
Stop lying to yourself, okay? It's the same shit.
Disregard anime, watch TV.
Fuck you. It's on TV. It's on.
I got the same enjoyment from an anime show that I got from this, and it left me a little void, a little happy, and eternally just sad.
Damn. I mean, sad because what happened in the show, but sad is because it's over or because something else.
Sad because the way it ended.
Stuff.
Oh, stuff.
Oh,
I
so
know it had
what
like a really
That main
yeah.
character really is a dumbass.
Fuck everybody in that show.
They kept asking questions.
Not the queen with the freckles. Not her.
Except for her.
Is that the one that keep interviewing? Like she was like,
that's the one with the meme. Yeah,
man. Like she was like, man, I love Sonic Adventure 2. And I was like, everyone's like, oh God, I love her.
Twitter is standing over her. She is now commanding forces in the BTS army.
Yes,
And do not touch her; they will swarm you.
exactly.
All praise.
Oh shit.
What else we got, man? Anything else?
So
Yeah, what went down?
it breaks my heart, guys. But Shuri from Letitia Wright from Black Panther 2 and Black Panther 1.
Did you just steal my news? Go ahead.
I thought that was light news.
No. Oh, I had that on my docket. It's okay. Continue.
We have a meeting and nothing gets accomplished.
We had a meet. He was there. We were all there. It's okay, but continue, please.
No, wait.
This is gonna be light news, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just go. Yeah.
So I'm very sorry, by the way.
It's okay.
This is what happens when we talk in advance, okay? Nothing gets done. I'm just gonna fucking derail it. If it's not me, it'll be him or him.
Next time, we just
True,
won't say anything. I'm just gonna let it happen.
So so Letitia Wright is on set of the Black Panther 2, either spreading or aligning herself with a lot of anti-vax messaging. She's done a little bit of that on Twitter as well.
Little.
Please.
Like she posted this anti-vax video that apparently was so controversial that her U.S. representative team decided to just leave her. It's like, all right, we're good, we're done. It's and she has continued to promote and retweet, any sort of anti-vax sort of like message over and over again. And apparently, while she's on set of Black Panther, she's aligning herself with other actors and
Celebrities, you guys just need burner accounts.
yeah, like is
Just
it
make
so
the burner.
hard?
Just make the burner.
Is it so hard? Like
Follow the KD route. Talk shit to your trolls on a burner, and then get caught when you tweet out that burner.
let me retweet this. This shit's a banger. Did you see this from this account?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. But yeah, it's like I love how George Clooney like summed it up. They asked him about it. He was like, yeah, it's fucking stupid. Like he's straight up like we won't like people's lives at risk, and I hate the fact this is a problem and everything. Like people, it's fine. People want to say like, hey, go over to war and kill Nazis or die. We're having to sacrifice our people for that, but we know you guys can't just get a fucking shot to help for the greater good.
Right. And granted, the discourse around it, I don't want to stay here too long personally.
Uh-oh.
But it's like, granted, you don't know what's in it. That's a fair. So that's
True.
Fair. But like, we don't know what's in anything.
You don't know
it's
what
not like
that burger you ate. What's in it?
Right, and it's not like if they gave us a list of bezotane, whatever the fuck you call any other random chemical. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You ain't finna Google it to see what it is.
What I mean? Like just like the I guess the people, the powers that be say it's good and it's effective.
Like,
so like,
it's something, and like people love to talk about how like, oh, it's so fast. There's no way it can make that fast. They've been working on this for a long time. Like it was stuff they already used from the last SARS outbreak.
I really hate the fact that science is getting politicized on both ends, whether it's elevating the fear tactics that people point out or the extremists of going against both sides are going against science.
Shaming people for
and it's getting really politicized to the point where it's like this is the real fucking just pandemic.
Yeah, like ignorance.
Do your shit. Do your research. Follow science. Question science.
Of course, because they question themselves like real science.
Let's get through this without fucking just going at each other's throats on it. Because then you got stuff like this. popping up left and right with everybody.
Right.
Like-
This is happening in people's regular jobs.
Yeah.
And, like, don't act like we haven't been doing this for years already. Like, it'd be different if this was like a brand new thing.
Well, it is a brand new technology.
It's a brand new technology, but I'm like, the whole concept of vaccination has been around for hundreds of years, like 100 years and stuff. Like, they keep using this is like it's gotten faster and
Why
better.
we don't
at
have
it.
smallpox?
I don't know. Wait, what?
That, we don't have polio, but you still get vaccinated for polio. There's a lot of things that really make sense when you sit down and be a rational person and think about it.
Yeah,
That's why we don't have the measles anymore.
Right.
What? What's that?
But there is
Exactly.
but there is real evidence of just shit being elevated and escalated to points where it is causing this rift between everybody. They can't just sit around and talk.
Right. Yeah. I don't. The one thing I don't like about it, and I try not to engage in it as much. I catch myself sometimes because like you just don't argue with people. Like science is science. Like it's not as simple as if you don't take it, you'll just be fine. You're ready to suffer the consequences. Like it's just not as simple as just being on you. I personally may not want some of the people who have that mentality to even face the consequences. Like when the solution is so readily available. You know what I mean?
It's really hard too when there's other science or people or white coats that also try their best to say like, yeah, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
they fuel the fire.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
they make most likely they're getting paid by like you can see the people who are funding them and stuff, and it makes sense why they would have these certain views.
But also, I don't think there's anything wrong in actually questioning.
No,
not at all.
Not at all.
That's where the conversation should be open and education should be given and more voices should be elevated that are actually answering these type of questions and really and I don't think anybody the problem I have with this whole thing going on and anybody that questions the vaccine automatically is thrown in this loophole of crazy people that think that everything is there is raw concern of maybe not knowing what is are the effects actually as long term as where does this end? It is a scary time for both sides, and a lot of the problem that I'm seeing with these type of conversations that demonizing happens on each side like immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Oh, you're a sheep. Oh, you're a fucking idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like the shaming portion of it.
No.
That's the one part I really don't like.
I think if we had more dialogue opening up and without scandalizing it, we would have been in the position that we really are.
Right. And I'll just say I'll leave it on this note for me personally. I just feel like yes, we should have dialogue, and I think there's a lot of people at the table waiting for some people to come along. It's harder for them to get here because they're being called everything under the sun before getting there. But it's like, if you want to have the conversation, cool, let's have it. But when we give you factoid after factoid after factoid, don't go like, okay, I see all 95% of the doctors saying that this, but I'm going to go look for this guy in China who says maybe
one
this.
guy in an alley.
Yeah, it's
or that one random mook on fucking YouTube.
Exactly. I'm going to go with his theory.
My pastor told me.
Exactly. Not 95% of the scientific community. That's a little, like, time after time. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just saying there's already, there's already politicians trying to reverse this whole, like, fear the vaccine thing because they're losing people.
Yeah, they're firing doctors left and right. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Even nurses are getting fired because they don't have the fucking vaccine, but they're working in a hospital.
Right.
But I mean, we'll get.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
But anything like I guess like the only other like light news I guess we could quickly talk about is like the Facebook breakout. Everyone had a break from Facebook for like 5 hours. How was that, guys?
Shit! Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was beautiful.
I wish it never came back.
Here's the scary part. That happens to Facebook. If that happens to your Visa, that happens to PayPal. There's gonna be a lot of problems.
They said up to 1.5 billion people had information stolen from that Facebook shutdown.
Well, not only that, they lost. I think it was like $3 billion. He lost like $3 billion.
The stock went down.
Yeah, it wasn't like 7. I thought it was 7 billion. I thought.
Like, did you see how it all it got as bad as it did? Because all their shit's tied into the same
same system.
So the employees couldn't even get in the building to fix
physical.
Yep.
And imagine if that happens to Google. Just imagine if that happens at Google.
And apparently, it's from what like the guys I listened to and everything, it was all because of a routing error. Like someone just fucked up the code for the routing thing, and so they every time when they fucked that up, they ruined the direction of where the fucking like if let's say you're going down a highway and each turnoff is to a different site and everything,
right?
And there's a bridge to Facebook off that site. That somehow that error just made the bridge go away.
It was under construction. It was 8094.
Yep.
Exactly.
And there was no way around it.
There's no way around it. There's no like, oh, I'm gonna get off his. No, this is
Man, it took me an hour to get to work yesterday.
and it was a problem. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was stuck in the fucking room.
It took them 5 hours to get anything to work.
And that's
like,
so fucking crazy.
And it's really sad because not like it was good for like I guess for the United States because or fucking Europe, everyone who's on Facebook constantly, so they get a little bit of a break and everything. But it was bad for like the overall rest of the world because like not only is Facebook has Facebook, but
It's like an internet browser for some parts of the world.
Yeah, or the fucking messaging system for like WhatsApp. It's the standard for most other foreign countries, so they were just completely left in the dark. So and that's all they use for messaging. Yes. So it's like, why is it? There's a problem.
I was told even some military branches use WhatsApp for communication.
In other countries.
Yep.
So it's easier than
they couldn't get orders.
You don't have to. You don't have to
social
do
media was down.
Yeah, it's
wow.
That is. I was watching a thing about it with Crystal and Sager, and they were talking about. Just imagine this is the problem with big conglomerates and monopolies that you start tying everything together, and if some fucking fails, the day it does
everything with it.
If Amazon crashes, PayPal, Google that owns pretty much all the routing ways to pay.
Wait. So we're saying that we should bust up tech monopolies?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, first the politicians have to actually know how it all fucking works.
I don't like it at all.
Whoa. You telling me that I'm gonna lose money? Me personally for what? My constituents? Bah! Fuck them kids.
Fuck those kids.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, man. To me, it was just as simple as, I thought I sent that message 2 hours ago. Okay, well, I guess it's not working for a second, and then I'm fucking watching one of the streamers cover it, and they start talking about the Facebook. I'm like, Facebook is shut down, and I'm like, oh shit! I didn't even know the site. Everything was down until I fucking watched it.
Wasn't it peaceful?
Yeah, man.
It was great.
I rarely look at my phone except for like send my messages out, maybe send my brother a dog video or two, and then I'm on with the rest of my day. But I just was like, oh shit! All right, right. It was nice.
And then when it came back on, like a damn Tommy gun, all the fucking notifications went right off.
Forget this.
It was really amazing seeing some people on Twitter like two out of the 4 apps that I use are down. All right, go outside, fucking touch some grass.
Right?
4.
Yep, that's what it all came down to. We don't live in fucking early 2000s, you know.
You're right. ASL.
But it's
I think that's
pretty much it.
Saga is back.
Shut up.
Anyway.
What?
What's back?
Saga by Brian K. Vaughan. Saga. It's been on hiatus for 4 years and it's finally coming back. In 2022 to January, it's time.
Now hold on. To be fair, Brian K. Vaughan and that series Saga is celebrated. It's a great Image comic. I don't want to do it like that, but I don't care. I'm not reading.
Okay.
Just have to give it props.
You fucking Goombas.
We're in the bed now. Are we? It's gonna end up in one of the fucking reviews.
Okay, well, let's go on to movie news and dun trailers.
It didn't sound like the first time.
It's never going to.
That sounded like the great value version of whatever you did the last time.
Yeah.
Look, I'm tired.
It's a Frosted Flakes with the kangaroo on it and shit. No one gives a fuck.
I'm tired.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
Okay, first off, we start off with Resident Evil. Welcome to Raccoon City. It finally came out.
Raccoon.
Wait.
Why are you gonna do that?
Are you okay? Can we go on talking about the?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to get that out.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Good thing, champ. Let's.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
Coming on all cylinders. Calm down. Fuck. Yeah. What'd you guys? Okay. Did everyone see it?
It was a fun trailer.
Yeah.
It was alright.
I didn't know what I was gonna expect. I didn't know what I wanted.
It's
all right.
It certainly looks like they're putting a lot of imagery that we hope to see from the movie. The Raccoon City Police Department.
Man, it was a fucking Resident Evil fan's wet dream watching that trailer. Like, oh my god, I remember that. Oh my god, they're gonna do this. Oh
you
my
guys
god.
remember? I remember.
Oh my god.
The only thing that hurt watching the trailer, it didn't hurt, but it was just like, it just kept pulling me out a little bit. Seeing Robbie Amell trying to act.
Which one's him?
the lead.
Chris?
Yeah,
Okay, let's say that.
yeah.
Come on, man. Arrow's brother.
Arrow. Yeah, exactly.
Arrow's brother.
Not
That's
any
Stephen
of,
Amell's brother.
exactly.
Arrow's brother.
Not any other show he's ever been in. Not Tomorrow People's Robbie Amell. It's just Arrow's brother.
All I remember is that he was in Babysitter. That's all. He was the guy with no shirt on.
He was in that pretty fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was in that pretty sick ass movie, Code 8.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys ever seen that one?
The fuck
I
is
saw
that?
Babysitter. I didn't see Code 8.
Yep.
Hey, that movie was tight. Of course, Stephen Amell was in it as the real star. All right,
Ooh,
Robbie
it-
was just there to support him. But it was a
help
cool
you
movie, man. Really cool. All right, go on.
Look, like I'm not expecting any sort of like effort from any of these actors. And right now I'm like, I'm not really too invested. I already got the best Resident Evil depiction
Clearly.
on the screen.
The games?
No.
The games?
No.
What? No.
You know what he's talking
Mila
about.
Jovovich.
Who?
Alice.
There you go.
Exactly. But
The best. Ugh.
the one thing I don't understand why it was so hard. I'm not
That's
sure
right.
why they had to like just speed on through. Like they're mixing both games together, and I don't like that. Like you had you could have just done the first one and then done the second one, or just done the second one.
Yeah.
Or they couldn't have done it at all and saved up all the trouble.
No, nope. It's
agree
too
with
much
that
money.
one.
You
Too
Resident
much
Evil
money.
fans, you have the nerve to have fucking expectations.
No, fuck
You have
that.
the nerve.
Resident Evil made way too much money not to be made a movie again. I know I don't want a movie if it's not going to be good either, but it's going to happen because it's too much money.
Listen.
Those fans will watch anything.
Guys, listen.
What?
The world is ending. We need this. Okay?
I don't want to go to the grave being that the last thing I ever watched.
Oh my god, I was
And
afraid.
that is a possibility if we go see that movie.
But Resident Evil, as far as like a viewing media experience, is treating you guys have been treated like Haitians at the border, and you guys keep coming back for more, and you guys keep coming back for more,
we are not.
and they
that,
have
we're not a
no
political podcast.
intention. Capcom has no intention of making it better, and they've clearly shown this, and you just keep coming back.
I mean, isn't that the Capcom formula? It's just a state of masochism and
It's almost like
it's a Nintendo shit.
It's almost like being a Sonic fan.
Beat you and
Almost.
beat you and
Nothing.
beat you until you
It's
love
like being
me.
a Sonic fan. Nothing. It's like being a Sonic
Hey,
fan.
at least we got a good movie.
Hey, after fucking what was it? What was the last Capcom game I played? After fucking Lost Planet 2,
The fuck?
I got the strength to get up and walk away. I was like, I can't do it no more, Shug.
Okay. What? Like anything that you guys liked at least from this trailer? Damn.
No,
Damn.
but
It looked like they were using practical effects.
yeah,
Where?
A
the
little bit.
zombies?
The zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy to do. I mean, but
And
everything
either,
else.
either because I watched it when I first woke up this morning. I watched it, so that liquor looked either horrible or looked like a practical effect.
It was CGI.
Yeah, that was
completely.
CGI.
That was
I
complete.
think the only practical effect I saw was a girl that like shushed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and like a zombie here and there. But those, of course, you can
Yeah.
just do that. They're people. But like the dog, the weird monster thing on the fucking wall, whatever that is, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that didn't look nothing like I've seen before, and I just played Resident Evil 2.
I have no idea what anything in this movie is going to be. Claire
I
doesn't
can't
look like
wait to-
Claire. Nobody looks like nobody. It's all
Can't wait to
this-
hear
I
the
mean,
campy
they look-
guitar music. I can't wait.
I mean, they look closer to the characters than the last.
Oh, 100%.
actors.
But
but
No, are you saying like okay? I'm not.
the Mila Jovovich stuff.
No, not Mila
That's what I
Jovovich.
meant.
I'm talking about like Leon from Resident Evil from 4 Afterlife. Look exactly like him. So did Ada. They okay. Not of course not Claire and not Chris.
It's
but
gonna suck. Who gives a shit?
sure.
good point. Good point.
Very
Good
true.
point. Good point. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Moving. All right.
I hope people enjoy it, and I hope they have the best.
I hope they
luck.
they're
do.
gonna eat it up.
And I hope the people find success for what they do with this.
I mean, also, this is coming out, and then they're also going to get a live action show as well. So
Great.
from Netflix,
It's no great time to be a Resident Evil fan.
it is. They're
Yep.
eating. They're eating good.
Yep, pave the way. Go ahead.
Brains.
Be
you say brain?
Yeah,
be the
yeah.
cobblestone so that the Witcher can walk on top of you and show you how it's done to make a video game show.
He already
Yes.
does. And he already will. All right.
Also, there was a teaser for the House of the Dragon. Game of Thrones House of the Dragon.
Oh, was there?
Yeah,
Damn it,
yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I saw a little thumbnail and there were like black people there.
yeah, there are black people.
I was like, wow, internet's gonna get mad.
I do not like hearing Matt Smith talk because he sounds just like fucking. He's like fucking Ramsey Bolton. That's what he sounds like. I was like, that motherfucker's alive.
I don't like his fucking face. He looks like a foot.
Hey, you disrespect the fucking doctor.
Matt Smith looks like a foot. I will die on this hill. He looks like a foot.
So does Felicia Day, but everybody loves her.
Who?
Not me.
Yeah, we've had that conversation.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of her, which is sad.
She looked like a meerkat.
She looks like a meerkat.
I don't know what's happening.
Me either. It's
And I
okay.
refuse to comment on it.
But I mean, okay, like especially when you come as a Game of Thrones fans, it looks cool. I'm happy that those two aren't doing it anymore. So there's at least hope for it to be at least good, better than what we got in those last couple seasons and everything of Game of Thrones. But
Like, yeah, y'all get out of here.
apparently there's going to be like 10 dragons this time. So there's going to be dragons. It's not going to just be 2. I know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about the war
Targaryen.
of
It's
the
like
dragons.
the Targaryens. It's about 200 years before Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's that war between the two Targaryen houses. I think that's what they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like the War of Dragons where they ended up with like just the Chihuahua ones.
Yeah, exactly. At the end, it's like, oh shit, we killed them all.
How excited are we for all this?
I am very excited
I am. I'm ready to go back in the world of Game of Thrones.
because I dug into that lore while I was watching
did?
Game of Thrones.
Did you read the books?
No,
Okay.
I don't read.
Okay. Do you listen to the audiobook?
He said he dug into it, okay?
Okay.
That means I went on YouTube
about-
and heard somebody talk about it.
What about you, Jamal?
I can't say that,
cheater.
I can't say that I'm excited for it, but when it starts, I'll be there like everyone else.
Okay. All right.
It's not gonna it's not gonna have the impact that Game of Thrones did. This is gonna.
No.
Yeah, no, way. But
I
that
don't-
time has passed.
But
It's cool.
I don't need it to be anymore.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go back.
I think HBO is banking on it though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
just-
wouldn't have greenlit it otherwise.
Like I just hope like I hate the fact they went this route though because I was more interested in doing the fucking the time of heroes and everything, like all those tales they talked about heroes. I wish they just did that,
Brandon Builder and all that shit. Yeah,
or the long night and everything when it's just been all the fucking White Walkers and stuff. But now we're just doing more Targaryens because I guess Targaryens are popular. So
If this works, maybe we'll get some of that.
I hope so.
Because I am intrigued I think this will have a lot more, at least it has more something to fall on, at least lore wise, than the others.
I feel like an old man, and I'm just not ready to make a lot of new friends yet. So I'm not. I'm not excited to watch this.
He's
you
gonna
know?
grumble the entire time he watches the first episode.
Yeah.
This isn't like the other one.
You're not my Khaleesi.
Not like Khaleesi.
No one's as cool as one.
Emily Ricks.
What's so cool about dragons? If everyone has a dragon,
It's not even special anymore.
Fair.
Continue on. Paranormal Activity is coming back, guys. Next
No.
Yay.
of kin.
No,
Yes.
I watched that one with the last one with the fucking portal and the
Oh, the-
satanics. No,
In Mexico?
there was another one in Mexico.
You didn't see that one? Yeah.
No,
there's more.
Yeah, there's one in Mexico.
no.
Yeah, there was the marked ones. There
Yeah.
was fucking.
Yeah, the marked ones. I think that's not the last one.
The last one I,
I
saw,
thought
it was
the Mexico one.
Didn't they have
because they connected it to the very first one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was Mexico.
Yeah, that was Mexico.
Yeah, man. They
Was it?
Okay,
Yeah.
there was way more shit with those movies. I saw way
was
more of
Mexico.
them. I saw way
you're
more.
right. I thought it was in East LA.
No, yeah.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, like I've seen way more of those movies than I should have. I
You've
don't
seen
think-
them all.
Probably. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I don't think I can do this.
No, I'm done.
I am ready. I'm ready to come back. I want some Slack. I want some Paranormal Activity, found footage shit. It's been a while.
Then you
will-
can use your Paramount Plus on this one. I'll
Oh yeah, it is Paramount. Oh fuck.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's like wow, way to make it unwatchable.
I know. It's bad enough. It's not even. Yeah.
See,
I'm not
that's
here.
nobody wanted it.
You can't make me buy it.
Not today, Satan. Not today. All right. Moving on from that. Dragon Ball Superhero. Another.
Super whack.
Shut up. Another.
What did you think of that trailer, Clarence?
Yes, the trailer came out. At least 50-second teaser.
It looks
I'm,
seething over there.
I'm 100% biased. You know?
The trailer
I
came
see-
out this morning. Actually, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the trailer. I saw the actual trailer this morning.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that shit was whack.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Like I see people talking, oh, you're just afraid of change. You just don't want to see something different. I don't want to see shitty CGI animation. Granted, this looks a lot better than the status quo than what
of CGI and everything,
of,
or at least from anime.
Yeah, of just anything, anything that takes. Usually it's anime CGI, and even ours when they do it willy nilly, it just doesn't look good. Doesn't look fluid. It's not fun for me.
It didn't look fluid to me on the trailer.
Yeah.
And to see it's just a downgrade from 2D. How do you go from the Brawly movie
to that
to downgrade? Like people should have seen it when it happened in the Brawly movie. It was jarring.
Yeah, it was.
It stood out. You noticed it.
You know how you get around that? By standing out.
Close my
make
eyes.
Make it all CGI.
Yeah.
Now it's all.
It
Now
won't
you can't
stand
be
out if it's all CGI.
Exactly. See, we fixed it, guys. Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah.
You complain about the CGI standing out. It's not CGI.
And there are techniques they can use when they're hand drawing to lower the amount of detail that they have to get the point across.
No,
it may not work as well with CGI
all I hear is spend more money on animation to make it look good when I could just not do that and still get more money. So
it doesn't necessarily cost.
Yes, it does.
No,
for them, they care.
Hey, all I'm gonna
Look,
say
if it was the exact same cost to just make another movie like Brawly in that same style and that same avenue, because not only are they paying the animators, they also have to pay the animated director to direct the animation, because it's Satoshi Animation. He's the one who brought that style to Dragon Ball Super Brawly. Maybe he upped his fucking his bill, and they said no. Toho was like, no, fuck that.
They do have a new elected official who is going to fight for better wages, quote unquote. For the animation industry.
I hope he can get fired. I hope so. I mean, because one thing that the Japanese still have that we don't in America is shame. So he may be able to get He may be able to get fired.
It's shame.
Yeah, the Japanese have shame.
Yeah.
Like
you think America doesn't have shame?
I know.
No,
that's what I said.
no.
We don't have shame.
We don't have shame. We do. We have no shame whatsoever.
It's the windowed.
Have you not? Have you not seen the last 4 years of our political discourse? America has no shame.
No shame.
You're right. CW still around. We don't have shame.
Absolutely not.
No shame.
And that's like the fucking shallow end. Like we have no shame. We haven't had it for a long time. So yeah.
Exactly. So like when it comes to Dragon Ball Superhero, I'm just happy to see that the story is continuing forward, and maybe we'll go past the end of Z and they could do this own thing. That's all I care about.
How about we just let Goku rest? How about we just
Nope.
No, we gotta do it until the old lady die. Okay.
Goku's gotta stay hot. He's gonna be able to compete with Saitama and Batman.
we are going to be in our 60s, and then Goku will get another Super Saiyan form titled Super Saiyan Guava.
Super Saiyan SVU.
You know he's like almost 50 now. I think he is 50.
Yeah, he looks great.
He's just saying.
They fight forever. They're almost immortal. Yeah. That excuse they gave.
I don't want to be.
Bulma gets older.
I don't want to be a gatekeeper. You know, I want animation to advance in whatever route that takes. But at the same time,
It's not advancing.
Let me finish the point.
I'm sorry.
But at the same time, if anyone has seen the new Ghost in the Shell series on Netflix.
No, wait,
this
what?
is what happens when you let them get that far.
Yeah.
So no, just get it out of here. Like, get it out of here. It does not need to be.
No.
Leave well enough alone.
Nope.
That's all.
Like
nope. 3D animation. This is the new hotness. Everybody's supposed to love it. Who wants to see 2D drawings anyway?
I would take the most poorly rendered 2D drawing over what looks like a lifeless doll
video game character
being moved through situations
or lack thereof movement.
Like the fucking strings attached to their bodies when they do their movements is almost like a second delay. It just never looks natural, no matter what they do.
What was that horseshit anime that came out that was really badly done in CGI?
Was that one by Crunchyroll or fucking?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking. It was fucking shit.
All right,
I'll find it.
Yeah.
I'll find it. Keep going.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Now we're going to news. Apparently, the original writer of the Friday the 13th film, the first film, Victor Miller, has won the domestic rights to the series and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, apparently the reason why there hasn't been much rumblings in the Friday the 13th like franchise and stuff was due to this case. It's been going on for like 5 years now. and he's been fighting against Sean S. Cunningham for the past 5 years for the rights. And what's Sean is saying that he was a work for hire, everything. So he has no.
What's his name?
The Marvel strat.
Sean.
Sean.
Oops.
Seen? I was like, seen.
Seen.
Well, he's seen now.
He is
I was over here like, what has he seen?
Sorry, Sean. Yep. It happened.
All right.
Okay. Okay. He haven't. Okay, and apparently that was his argument, but apparently it held up in court. And at first it was fine, and then he tried to appeal it for 5 years, and it just came back that Victor won. So he's got those rights to at least the domestic rights to that film, but probably not to the foreign rights to the franchise, and not the likeness of Jason's adult form.
Well, goddamn.
So what did he win?
He won the first film and child Jason.
Okay.
Well, congratulations.
I guess
So what the hell is he gonna do with it then?
I don't know. Like right now, it's
Just make a child Jason animated show.
He's gonna wear like a lacrosse mask now.
Ooh, Jason Origins, like Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah. Do that. His
What? You mean
upbringing.
he's drowning that special needs child?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
We can work up
now
to
they can retcon it. So he's not a special needs kid anymore.
Yeah, he's like
So now he has extra demonic powers.
Yeah.
and he's some
There you go.
tight-bodied, popular teen.
I just saw Jason. What's the Friday the 13th 4 last night.
Ooh.
Where what's his name?
Which one was that one?
Where the kid shaves his head and comes down the stairs, and Jason stops like, me? And the kid's like, Jason, stop. And Jason's like, child?
Me?
It was fucking Corey Feldman was a kid.
Oh no!
It's been a while since I've seen 4. I haven't seen 4. Like after 3.
Jason is choking his mother. And he says, I'm gonna go in this bathroom and shave my head.
Oh, to make himself look like.
So he comes running down the stairs. He's like, Jason, stop. Jason turns around, cocks his head like a confused pit bull, and he goes,
Oh my god, dude! I have not
no,
seen
Jason,
this in a while.
dog, go watch Friday the 13th 4. It's so goddamn terrible.
I don't remember. Because I remember after 3, I remember New York. I remember the girl, the psychic powers who make her dad come back to life to drag Jason down with chains.
That's Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're just Jason Goes to Hell. There was one when Jason was a ghost. He was possessing people.
Yeah, the one where people kept eating a piece of them and just transferring body to body. I'm not gonna lie, dude. As a kid, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, he could be anywhere. So like, I just couldn't handle it, dude. I could not handle it. At one point, I was like, anytime I would look at people like eating sandwiches and like the tomato had bled through the bread a little bit, I was like, no, stop! He's eating it. You know, like I was terrified.
Oh my god.
The only Jason I saw was what was the one when he was in space?
Jason X.
That was the only one I ever saw.
Oh my god.
Wow,
That's
I'm
the only one?
Well, I saw when they remade it. Was that called Camp Crystal Lake?
Yeah, no,
it was just
fuck that.
Jason. It was just
Jason.
It was terrible. It was bad.
No, okay. We're going on the journey. I'm taking you back.
Yeah, we need to go.
I'm taking you down.
Yeah.
The first, did you know the first one doesn't even have Jason in it?
Yeah.
No.
It's the
That was
bomb.
a spoiler.
Well,
Like
I'm sorry. The movie came out in fucking 1981.
Full disclosure, I've only seen like maybe 3. Oh, I forgot. I saw Freddy vs. Jason. Like all these OG.
That doesn't. Well, yeah.
All these OG horror movie
That's
guys.
not an OG.
I really haven't seen.
It's not.
No,
Freddy vs. Jason.
No, I'm saying like Jason movies. I haven't seen a lot of Jason movies. I haven't seen many. I haven't seen the Freddy Krueger movies. Maybe the first one. I haven't seen any Michael Myers movies.
No Halloween films.
No.
So you're
How are you going to go into Halloween kills?
You have no knowledge. Of
Oh
the lore.
my god!
Wow, man.
Holy shit.
I just saw some guy with a mask on. I was like, that's not scary. Yeah. That was it.
He was the shape.
That was it. That's not scary. I was watching.
The new face of terror.
Yep.
It wasn't scary to me. It wasn't scary.
Both
It was my next door neighbor. I'm not scared of that guy.
All right.
But this film, I mean, getting this rights has thankfully apparently has set a precedent for, you know, people getting the rights after so many years of a franchise. So Mark Tobayoff, just go with it. Toby off. Apparently, the attorney who's working with the 5 estates that's going against Disney for the rights of like Spider-Man and stuff like that. This apparently is going to be. This is a win for him because now he can go back to this case and use it in court.
Don't hold your breath.
Like, I mean,
He won baby
something.
Jason.
It's something.
Compared to Spider-Man,
Look,
I don't think this is setting the precedent.
They
for
gonna fight
anything.
harder for Spider-Man.
look. It's not about like no matter what you can't.
Yes, it is.
Friday the 13th is a major franchise,
But he didn't win Friday the 13th.
he won.
He
the
won
first,
Child
He
Jason.
won what he wrote. Like,
Yeah, I get
that's
it.
the
Like
thing.
we get it. It does set a legal precedent.
Yeah.
But I feel like the distance between Jason and Spider-Man,
It's pretty big.
I just feel like I don't know. I don't feel like it's as black and white. And
There is no Japanese Jason with his own Gundam.
Oh my god,
Spider-Man gave birth to the Power Rangers.
he did
What did Jason give birth to?
more Jason like
Bald Corey Feldman.
Yeah. Oh.
clearly,
Shit. All right, moving on from that, we got Aladdin 2.
yay!
It's apparently in development and everything.
Does it share the same title, or is it just in development? Aladdin.
It's
2?
just in development right now. We just know that there's a sequel coming of the live action film.
Who was the Jafar in this movie?
The Jafar in that last movie, he was the only element of that movie I didn't like. I hope he doesn't.
Yeah, because he was wasn't he like the same age as Aladdin?
Yeah, and he was like super.
Oh, he
serious.
was homie from damn it, I have the show on the tip of my tongue. Wonderland or something? No. I don't know. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Wonderland.
didn't.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland or like but it was like the spin-off of like Enchanted.
Oh
What-
yeah,
No, that's not the same. Jafar.
With Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah, but I don't think
Once Upon a Time?
I somehow remember him being in it, but I could be wrong.
no. If you're talking,
He
about
wasn't Jafar though. Jafar was the guy from Lost, but I think he was in that
Lost.
show though.
He could have been
Somehow.
Jafar.
I know.
Yeah,
God,
he
he's
should
so
have been
familiar.
Jafar.
Yeah, he could have been Jafar.
Yeah, that dude, the one who was from Once Upon a Time, Oded
Lost.
Fair, the dude from The Mummy. Yeah, he totally should have done it.
Oh, he would've been good, too.
Or a brown dude would have been cool too. So I don't know. Just somebody more mature than the dude we got.
Yeah.
I might be the only one slightly excited for that movie.
I know. I did. I brought this in for you.
You are.
Listen, the first movie was good. Okay,
Sure.
Okay.
the live.
I'll take your
action-
word
You know
for it.
why? You know why? Because the first one was good.
Shut up,
Mm-hmm.
because I saw the Lion King. That logic does not hold up.
No, it doesn't always hold up, but that one, I guess it works. It can't be a live action Lion King.
It's the
movie.
only one
It's
that
more of
worked,
Disney trying to erase their animated history.
Disney don't give a fuck.
and they should. They're
They
pretty,
like
pretty fucking racist. But yeah, sure, cool. Will Guy Ritchie be returning?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I was joking. Wow, I didn't think you would do that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh
Got
yeah.
him.
Like the details so far that's been out about this film is that it will be an original idea. So apparently it's not going to be Jafar returns or any shit like that. Not saying he won't be in there, but it's going to be original idea apparently.
It's just gonna be called. It's not the Return of Jafar. It's Jafar Come Back.
Did he come back?
He's gonna meet Peter Pan.
Did,
He's gonna take a wrong turn at Neverland
It's gonna be.
and wind up in Agrabah.
did it end exactly like the original film?
No, I don't actually. The way it ended is that Jafar goes inside the bottle.
Okay.
He's trapped. Yes. So essentially, yeah. Except for the fact that the genie gets to, go live a real life and be a real boy and have a family. And then
He has a What?
yeah, Will Smith
I'm
had a
done.
family at the end. It was really sweet.
Okay. It's also because right now, Guy Ritchie's coming back to direct, and they're waiting until the script is done before they start asking people to come back. Yeah, like Will Smith maybe.
They'll probably go straight into like 10,000 Thieves or whatever. 1,000 Thieves.
Yeah, like Aladdin's dad and everything.
Yeah.
That
That seems like the most logical.
He's gonna
one.
start stealing different artifacts that are around their
You can turn
from their
Indian-
cultural heritage, and they'll have different
so go,
creatures in there, like supernatural.
I don't care what happens. They better bring my girl back.
who
The lead
Jasmine?
actress who played Jasmine. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she was a Pink Ranger. I want to say.
she was a Pink Ranger.
Yeah, man. Her little, she was amazing, and she can sing. She's got pipes.
I do wonder, is this going to be another musical one?
I hope so.
Yeah. Because then have to make up songs on the fly as well. Also, just a little thing I want to drop in and stuff, which is kind of funny. Fucking Quentin Tarantino apparently is defending the. I'm sure you all have heard of the meme of the fucking feet.
He should
in all his films.
own it and have everyone shut up about it. If he just owned it, the fact that he's trying to defend it now, it makes it seem like he's ashamed of it.
Like
because we know he has it.
Like the way he's defending it though is saying that everyone does it. Like it's called like in his quote he's like it's called good direction.
No, they don't.
From the bottom up.
It is. His direction is to look at the feet.
Like like I don't know why everyone's talking about like the fetishism of feet. Okay, everyone does it. Alfred Hitchcock did it. All right, it's okay.
Like yeah, but like not as much as you. Like
Alfred
not
Hitchcock
like
looked like a freak.
oh,
Yeah.
he was absolutely
Yeah.
the guy was a fucking creep.
And he treated his actors like shit. All right, he was a terrible. Like
Yeah,
he was
a terrible. He was a genuine terrible human being.
on set.
But if someone could supercut Quentin Tarantino's entire movie,
Yeah, do that.
I'm sure somebody has.
with just feet scenes,
I don't think anybody wants to like actively type in Quentin Tarantino foot compilation.
I'm not.
Do it.
I
No.
don't know what that'll do to my algorithm. I just swing.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this trip.
Yeah, but and also speaking back to the whole fucking Disney versus the 5 estates and everything, they have broke a little bit. They gave in to Scarlett Johansson's demands and gave her fucking $40 million, which was probably just chump change. They were like they went in their pocket like I guess fine,
Whatever, we're going to pay her that anyway.
exactly.
And she turned around, she grabbed it and just threw it on top of her pile of money. And she was like, all right.
She's like, this is a step forward for justice.
And then immediately signed on to Tower Terror 2.
I don't like it's just really like it was really jarring to hear because she was talking to the press. They're like, yeah, I'm happy and that we can finally move forward and everyone's getting what they deserve and I'm gonna I'm happy to continue to work with Disney in the future. Like, whoa, what? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be in Tower of Terror. I'm the main character and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. I'm happy to keep working with Disney because they're just great.
You get your money, white woman. You get your money.
You get your
There's a 5-minute video of Quentin Tarantino.
Jesus Christ. Of
My
course.
man's on it.
I
My man's
will
on it.
watch later.
save to watch later.
Drop it a like. So your algorithm will give you more.
Oh no.
I'm afraid it's just going to give me. It's not going to give me foot fetishes. It's going to give me film clippings because the algorithm is not as demented as I am.
Yeah.
I need to build my own algorithm.
Your own bot just to give you certain things.
All right, Mr. Robot.
Be ready for that one. It's going to be worse than fucking LimeWire viruses.
My fellow Americans.
Oh my god! Also, I've apparently, I'm sorry, this is a random ass fact that I found out and stuff. Speaking of like algorithm YouTube, apparently, if you type in dot like a period, there's apparently a way to get around. People have been using this as a way to get around the algorithms to automatically delete your videos. You know how they try to take away like a lot of bad shit that people try to upload to YouTube. Now they've been doing this for years, but they got around it by just putting dashes and dots and emojis and stuff, and it's a whole mess of like terrible ass.
There's mad
shit.
porn on YouTube.
Like there's
Yeah.
like
What?
porn, killings, like a whole bunch of just terrible shit that the algorithm just can't keep up. The only way to get it off the thing, for it to catch it, is manual review. There's only like 10 people that works for YouTube that does the manual review. So
yeah, how much of that shit can you take every day?
It's a lot of creepy ass videos and shit. I mean, the video I said don't do it, but it did kind of make me want to do it. Just to.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
What did you find?
I didn't do it.
Do you believe him?
Tell us off air.
Oh yeah,
No.
no, like he's.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him
He'll
either.
tell us later.
He'll tell us later off air.
Or
He's just going to drop something in
didn't
the
do
group
it.
text.
Sure, man.
Here's the video. But yeah, but with that, I'm done. Yeah.
Well, let me jump right into it by saying hello. And I've been playing.
It's me.
It's the fall season, and goddamn, there's so many things dropping during this fall season. There's so many things I want to get my hands on, but you know how it is. You got to pick and choose what you want, make some priorities. I really wanted that Hot Wheels game.
The what?
Yeah, they look kind of fun.
Oh,
What do you mean? Why? I love kart racing type of shit. I love it. That's why I like Mario Kart. That's why I got Diddy Kong Racing.
Is it like that? Like you get
Jack X
like
Racing.
power ups and all this other shit?
You get nice cars.
No, you just get boosts in cars.
Oh.
And I see people hitting turns really fucking hard and launching the Hot Wheels, and they jump over half the track in one leap. And it's just the physics. It makes it look like someone actually threw a toy car.
Are you in a like a kid's room or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
shit.
in like the living room, outside, in the bathroom and shit.
Yeah, they're all like
a library.
and your actual toys. It looks amazing.
Oh, okay, cool.
I settled on 2 games so far, and that's a Melty Blood Type Lumina and Metroid Dread. Melty Blood, I talked about it in the past.
Yeah.
I remember.
And this new game, it delivers.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
It stings a little bit. It stings, but I'll tell you why it stings.
Yeah. Oh, it stings now?
Yeah, it stings just a little bit. I'm having a lot of fun. The game gives you that feeling that you have the ability to explore options and have some fun right now. So this honeymoon phase feels good. Feels a lot better than other games that came out in the past recent months and years. It's a little light on content. You just have your arcade mode, you have your little story mode, and they give you points to buy illustrations that I don't really want to look at anyway.
Is this like the newest one that came out, or is this one that's been out for a while?
This just came out. It's fresh.
Is this Hot Wheels Unleashed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Now you see why I wanted to get it right.
Oh shit!
Yeah, buddy.
Because I remember before we saw
look
the
like
trailer,
the
I think there
actual
wasn't
fucking-
any
Yeah.
No,
gameplay.
they
Yeah.
look like the
No, there was
actual
gameplay.
fucking toys.
There was gameplay?
Yeah.
I'm watching it right now. Yo, look at this shit. They look like the actual.
It looks
fucking
great.
toys.
Oh shit! I don't remember this in the trailer. Oh, go ahead, continue.
This shit looks great.
Yeah, and with what's going on with Melty Blood, it still has the most glaring, I think, flaw that it has, and that's just its visual appeal.
Yeah.
The characters, you can't have you honestly think these characters have a flavor. These characters have a flavor, and you can't expect everyone to look at these characters and be all about that flavor.
Explain.
Explain?
Yeah.
Not
We require elaboration.
even to this day.
Yeah, because I don't know what you mean.
So even to this day, the characters, and not everybody is all for highly anime aesthetic things.
Okay.
And the aesthetic here is schoolboy, schoolgirl, maids.
Yeah, this is the one he talked about before. Like it was just very
Bland.
basic.
Yeah.
And then you have some little girl who's like 7 years old, and she's in a schoolgirl uniform, or like a Chinese schoolgirl uniform, or a Chinese gi. I don't know which one it is, but she's like 7. And that's not the aesthetic for everybody.
Okay. What?
You know what I mean?
I'm just surprised. Like
I see what you mean on that.
Like it's
not
like,
for me.
Especially like the fact that like this game's been out. It's been going. This series has been going on for a couple of years now.
Melty Blood is a very old thing.
Yeah, like
It's old.
and they haven't really. Granted, I'm sure right now, especially for Melty Blood, it's probably iconic, what have you. But it's still like, it still feels, it's still stagnant. in its
It came
design.
from a graphic novel,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna read it. I don't care about its story.
All I know, it looks
Gameplay's
like
fun though.
the character designs look like something from Fate. Like one of the girls looked like Saber.
Saber's in the game.
Oh, that is Saber.
That is
Okay.
Saber.
Okay.
Congratulations. From
Damn
Fate.
it! Damn it! Now I
Saber
gotta.
from Fate?
I gotta buy this fucking game.
What, you like your Saber stand? Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Ah,
Oh,
exposed,
shit.
exposed.
My joint was Medusa though.
The game also sports a heavy auto combo feel. And that's not to say that you can't learn how to play the game and get your own stuff going on, but every button is tied to an auto combo. So if you're trying to fight lag, or if you're trying to fight the inputs, just to make sure you get that extra button pressed to make sure it came out, it might overlap and you might get an auto combo.
So you're like, I'm gonna do. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a little tough to get away from them.
Yeah. You can't. And there's no like option to turn that off.
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
And the damage for each characters, I don't know if anyone really felt this way, but when you played fighting games against somebody else, they're doing so much damage to me, I don't know how to do it. Damage in the game is kind of easy to obtain, and you get like 30 to 25% easy, no problem.
That's a factor I've never really thought about. But then again, I'm not a fighting game guy.
You're not a fighting guy.
I just shoot people in the face.
You do.
But honestly, I really am enjoying this Melty Blood, and I think this is the one that's going to make me feel good about playing.
Okay. All right. Who are you main right now?
I'm a Coma player.
Or what does he look like?
He's the only one that looks like an actual grown ass man.
Congratulations.
Okay.
There's like two. There's actually only two other males in the game. One looks like he does heroin in a gas station bathroom, and the other one looks like he's trying to cosplay the human form of Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And nobody told him that wasn't the prompt.
Okay, cool.
He did not understand the assignment.
At least they stand out, I guess, right?
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
so.
And the other game that's had me by the meat of my neck is Metroid Dread.
And more.
It's great.
Looks fantastic.
It's great. I'm having a blast playing this game.
Yeah.
People are really complaining about it being hard.
Oh, they can go.
Oh my god.
They can fuck off. They can fuck off. You have to. Oh, boo hoo! You have to learn how to bomb jump like the rest of us. Oh, boo hoo!
There are real articles.
Oh, boo hoo! You have to aim.
Like from
oh
top-
no!
From journalists saying that it's unfriendly.
Oh no!
Have they never played a Metroid game before?
But
No.
that's the thing. It's mad
God.
friendly. It's mad friendly. You can counter enemy attacks, and there's this gigantic bright light that comes off of them. Sure, it might catch you off guard once or twice if you've never seen it, but
Yeah.
through repetition, once or twice, you can see it coming.
These
every
people
time.
want their hands held.
They want to hit a button. They want the rockets to automatically aim at something. They don't want to do it themselves. They want to hit a button and it'll just shoot whatever bullet they need to shoot at. They don't want to switch between the guns to tackle a puzzle.
I want to shoot and win. I want to just shoot one rocket and they just explode and I get a little like bing, 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 and my experience goes up. That's all I want.
This is not one of-
that's all they want anyway.
Yeah, this is not one of those cases where they want accessibility to be more people who have physical disabilities that stop them from playing. Although there are people who have these physical debilitating things that can still play with regular controls. This is more times than not the conversation that they're trying to have. They're just saying, "Oh, the game's too hard. It shouldn't." The reward that people get from overcoming the challenge that the game is giving the player should not be what the game is about. It should be about something else.
What the fuck am I playing it?
Have they ever played? Exactly. What are you talking about? Have you not played a Metroid fucking
For
game
the
before?
story. Duh.
What story?
Exactly. Somebody explain to me the story from Metroid.
Oh
'cause
my
I don't know what the
God.
fuck happens.
The most powerful.
Big, beautiful, amazing space marine
8
kicks
feet
ass
tall.
across the galaxy, and she is widely respected and widely feared.
She's. I swear.
And lusted for.
If I'm correct,
I'm very lusted for.
she is the most like quoted in the game. She's the most powerful mercenary in the universe or the galaxy or some shit.
And she speaks in this game.
Let's do it.
Whoa! What? She talks?
Yeah, she talked to a Chozo in Chozo.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's what I faced.
No.
What's a Chozo?
the last time people
I
heard.
thought they meant chorizo.
Yeah, I was waiting for that too.
That's surprising because the last time
That's
Thomas
the dog
talked,
in Far Cry 6.
Yeah.
fucking the last time fucking Samus talked was in Metroid M and everyone hated it. And everyone,
course they
and then
did.
they went away from that
Because that was made by Team Ninja. They're not known for making stories. They're not known for it.
Yep,
No.
just softcore.
What's the story for Ninja Gaiden? I'll wait.
sword.
Batman goes
Nah,
slash.
Okay, did you that guy
hey,
What's the story to Dead or Alive? I'll fucking wait.
Boobs.
boobs
yeah, boobs.
panties?
Yeah, there you go.
She kicks high.
There's that commercial.
Exactly.
Water sports.
Okay. You know what? The one thing to me that came good out of Metroid M was that commercial that came out for it, the live action commercial. It was cool.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was really cool. It made the games look so good.
But the
it
gameplay was
wasn't.
probably really fucking fire.
I never heard,
But the story was absolute hog shit.
I did want to play that one, but I had never played another Metroid game prior. But I just was excited at the prospect of Team Ninja making a Metroid game. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know everyone could do that. Like maybe we'll see
boob jiggle.
Bandai make a fucking Sonic game later. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was good to see other people like try other people's shit, but
God, I wish
It's not like the
I didn't know
Other M
anything.
didn't suffer
Yeah.
from being on the Wii and having two buttons do everything.
gotcha. Like I just didn't know anything, so I was like, I don't want to get it. But yeah.
So once again, thank you, fan, for making the game of Metroid Dread. Thank you.
Yeah.
We all love it.
Looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
And cats are already complaining. So Kotaku put out an article explaining how the game runs better when it's emulated. So emulation is not piracy. You can purchase the title and then you can rig your title up so that it runs off your PC, thus improving its performance.
Yeah.
When you emulate it, 9 times out of 10, if it's not on PC, you can emulate it to your PC to make it run better.
Yeah.
And people are complaining, oh, you are promoting piracy.
That's not Shut the fuck up.
It's not piracy. It's just if you are putting the information out that says if you want this shit to run better, here's how to do it.
Maybe people want to play as on 60 frames a second, at 1080p.
However,
that
words
would be nice.
However, there was some phrasing in that article that kind of
I was pulling it up.
That kind of went for pirate it anyway.
Well, shit.
Piracy is the key.
Just do it. They ain't losing nothing.
But there was no complaints when this exact same thing happened when Persona 3 came out for the PlayStation 3, and people emulated that shit for their PCs ASAP, and it's till this day the best version of Persona. The best way to play Persona 3 is to emulate it. Mm-hmm. So if that's what we're getting by emulating things, I don't give a shit. They got their money. Metroid Dread received some of the most pre-orders of almost any title. Any Metroid title. It had the most pre-orders of any Metroid title. It's the best performing Metroid title, and you got these cats white knighting for Nintendo. Go get a fucking job.
Yeah. So here are the parting question. Quote, there are so many good reasons to be grateful for pirates, emulators, modders, and hackers for doing what so many big publishers won't.
Breach.
Keeping old games alive.
Breach.
Right.
Update as of 2:20 p.m. this afternoon.
Yep.
Fuck.
In an earlier version of this story, was understood by many readers to be a direct suggestion to illegally download and just release game. This just release game. We regret this interpretation. Kotaku believes emulation is a vital part of the world of gaming, not least when it comes to game preservation. While not directly encouraging anyone to break the law and download games they have not purchased, we believe our readers are intelligent adults, no they're not, capable of such choices for themselves independently of us.
So in other words, pirate this shit if you want to.
Hey, it's not our problem. We didn't tell you to do it, but it can't. It is
It's only a problem if you get caught.
You're an You're an adult. Do what you got to do.
Do what you gotta do.
You sail the seas and you know what it be.
Oh man,
My boy.
my boy,
My boy.
my boy.
My guy who produced Bloodborne, one of the producers for Bloodborne.
Okay.
Masaki Yamagiwa.
Cool.
We'll take it.
I think I said that right.
Nobody's here to.
I'll high five myself later.
Nobody's here to fight you about it.
Yeah.
He was a
not
producer for Bloodborne, and he also was part of the design team for some of the better Sonic games.
Which better ones?
Sonic Rush, Sonic Advanced, Sonic Rush Adventure.
Oh shit. Okay.
He has joined Team Ninja.
I need to know what position he holds.
How much power does he have?
Yeah, how much power does he have?
I'll keep on the lookout for that. But, even whatever position he goes to, this is clearly somebody who has worked on Gold.
Yeah.
And he worked on Sonic Unleashed, not the nighttime stages,
I'm glad. that you made
Oh
it.
shit. Okay.
the daytime stages.
Yeah, the good one.
So this it's not like this guy is without vision. It's not like this guy is without purpose and passion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the work I believe this man could bring good work to Team Ninja, but it's Team Ninja.
I know. They're more than him. So it's like how much of a role, how much like influence does he have on the team?
One person doesn't change an entire structure.
That's the problem. Like, hey, we want your name, but we're gonna keep it rolling like we have been. All right.
We send him into the night. May he corrupt or be corrupted.
Exactly.
It's not like Team Ninja doesn't make some fire ass games at times.
That's true.
You die a hero or live yourself long enough to.
Become the
Exactly. 100%.
What is he working on? Any games, like any projects that are coming up with him in them, or is that's just?
I don't think that's something that could even be discussed at that point in time. You know,
Okay.
like if you just got hired onto a company whose job is to make things and you can't say anything until it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
Well, I hope it's good. Whatever they do, maybe
Yeah.
they'll revamp Dead or Alive finally. Make it good.
Leave.
No, I don't think Dead or Alive has the power to rally the troops behind it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that game is.
I
If you
think
look at 5 and 6, 5 was probably arguably one of the best Dead or Alive games that came out.
Because what I keep hearing is that it's the function of the game is good.
The game
The
can play
is good.
well all it wants. The game can be amazing all it wants, but if it doesn't look the part, who gives a shit?
It's true.
That's what we just talked. That's what I just talked about with Melty Blood. The game is great. I would really enjoy it if more people gave it a shot and played the game for the functions that the characters represent. However, it's in a package that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And Dead or Alive took that package that's not for everybody and ran with it, and they tried to walk away from it only to go back into it. How do you try to dwindle down the sex appeal of your characters and make a big deal about it, only to turn around and make over $1,000 worth of swimsuits and bunny suits and DLC costumes for these characters?
I will never get over when you bought it and we went over your house to play it.
Did I buy it?
Yeah, we either you bought it
Or Robert had it.
yeah.
There you go. Don't. I don't buy.
I went over to
Dead
your-
or Alive shit.
I remember us playing it.
Yeah.
And
I had it. Don't say I bought it. Don't say that out there.
all right. But the
Or
one,
maybe I downloaded the free version of it.
there was a free version.
Yeah.
It was-
Go on with your story.
Yeah,
please.
like it was like the one thing that stuck out, and we sat there just in
Perplexed.
awe when I lost, like when either I lost or you lost, and our character lost and everything. It was a game over screen or
And they're breathing all hard.
and
You
they're
can
just
move the
sitting there,
camera
I'm like,
around.
What's going on? What the fuck? Wait, and then we start moving. Yeah, we move the camera around, we can zoom in and stuff like.
Yeah, that is not a package for everybody, and that's Dead or Alive's package, and you can't wrap that up and sell that, and it's
Expect the people to take it seriously.
in other
Like,
words,
yeah.
they're already operating at maximum capacity. Can't get any higher. Can't get any higher on that ship. Just let it stay where it is.
yeah.
and we have somebody that we all kind of remember them for being titans. We remember them for being great. Konami.
Who?
What? Yeah. Who?
Pachinko Machine guys?
Word is Konami is they are working on a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and they plan on remaking past titles that were under their employ, like Castlevania. And if we all remember, somebody filed a patent for Buddy Roar recently.
Oh my god!
And that was
a
them.
year ago?
Yes.
And that was
it's
them.
going to be terrible.
You could have been gods. We could have had Metal Gear Solid.
They
6.
chose to be kings.
They chose Pachinko machines.
They did.
They chose cell phones.
They
And
chose
Sergio
money.
Cortez,
You stood behind. No, you stood on the shoulders of a visionary for years, and all you had to do was get out of his way so he could bring you into the future. But you fucking troglodytes just wanted to focus on Pachinko machines and shit that people don't play.
and
Cell phone games.
Metal Gear Zombies.
Somebody's playing it.
They did Metal Gear. Remember that?
Metal Gear Survive. Of course I remember. You fucking made Metal Gear Survive. You could have had 6.
Nope.
They ruined it.
We could have had a finished 5.
5 was finished. Believe it or not, it was finished. But it could have had more time in the oven if they weren't trying to push this visionary out the door. Listen, for those of you, you know. But
He's hurt.
But I'm
He's
just
hurt.
gonna
I'm sorry
say,
you're hurting.
It just like. How dare you come back?
How dare you?
Let's rehash. Let's rehash. It sucks because I know I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
If that remake looks half as good as what I've seen of those,
I'll be right there with you.
machines,
Unreal
I
Engine.
will be right there. I don't give a fuck. But morally,
Morally wrong.
this sucks.
I'm gonna say how wrong you are by funding your wrongness.
Exactly.
What else can I do? I'm
Does
a
anybody
consumer.
remember Konami
I'm
titles?
only a man.
You can.
I'm only a man with vices.
But you are not just a man. Does anybody remember any names of Konami titles that they could play that they would
No,
like to
man.
see again?
Silent Hill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good old Silent Hill.
That game that keeps saying like, "They're gonna do it, guys," and then they don't.
If we're talking Konami games that I would like to see again, I would like to see maybe a legit Contra, a legit what is that game where Metal Slug? I would like to see a legit Metal Slug.
Ooh, Metal Slug. Would
I
be
thought they were
cool.
making a new Metal Slug.
They are
I mean, like
like a legit.
And,
Back
and,
down
and Metal
here.
Slug wasn't Konami, that was SNK.
I could have sworn that was Konami.
Konami may have been a publishing company, but the product was still SNK.
Whatever. The fact is that they slapped their name on it. It's under their umbrella. Okay. I'm saying I would like to see a legit like in the way of what they did with Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Like strip it down and do something like that. I would like to see another version of that game.
I'll show you a trailer in a little bit.
Okay. Not some fucking tactics bullshit. Okay.
Like the legit
Leave that to the
Metal-
brand new Dynasty Warriors game that's coming out. Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires.
Zone of the Enders. I would like to see another one of those. I know like they did really good when they made a re-release for that on PlayStation 3, I think. But another Zone of the Enders game would be awesome.
Even without Kojima on it?
Yeah,
They've if they make this game, of course, this formula is already made, the story's already told, but it will essentially be without him. So I'm gonna buy that. So you might as well just give me some of the Dangerous 2. Give me a really good version of that too. If you're gonna make me betray my Lord and Savior, just give me all of his gems.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I ask.
I'd be happy if they literally just remade all the Metal Gear games.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Just remake them in the ground up in the Fox engine.
because you're not doing any better than that. Not without him. So you might as well just get all the hits.
That'd be so sick just to play them all again.
Dude.
Oh man, that'd be great.
All right.
Anybody ever heard of something called Night School Studios?
What?
No.
Great. Perfect. Because Netflix bought them for whatever fucking reason. Because they're going to be doing a
Video games.
Yeah, I just closed out my notepad. Help me. They bought them in an attempt to bring video games to their streaming platform.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't
Again?
know. I don't know what Netflix is trying to do here.
You remember when they gave birth to GameFly?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they did.
and
do that.
GameFly flew away.
It flew.
It only had a 3-day lifespan.
I think GameFly is actually still around. I truly do think it is. But
Yeah.
I think so too.
Somebody out there is still stealing games from them.
There's one guy renting PlayStation 2 titles.
He keeps our company afloat.
It's gonna get hot again. Just y'all wait.
Just wait. Yeah, I heard about that. Like they're trying to get into that space of like just making their own games. Did they say like what did this company ever make?
Slight correction.
so
Well, slight correction. You were correct. All right. Metal Slug was SNK, but Contra, I was right. There.
that's why I didn't correct you on Contra, because I knew I was talking about. So anyway,
Fuck you.
But
any of the games that Night School Studios made, I've never heard of them.
okay,
I've never heard of
never-
any.
Give me titles.
All right.
did you?
I was gonna say.
I didn't bother to
Search
them
who the
down,
fuck
but
these
here.
people are.
No, I did research. They did. Okay, Oxenfree.
Oh, I played that.
You did?
Yeah,
The fuck is it?
it's. It's a very like. It's a very indie style like story driven
About free oxen.
No, like it's about like a group of friends are going to this island and then a whole bunch of weird shit start happening. But it's like little like 3D rendered characters that you get to like play like side scroll through the island stuff. And
Is it an
travel around.
isometric game?
What's that? What's an isometric?
It's more point and click.
No, you can move your character and stuff. So it's not like
Platformer stuff?
yes, it's kind of no. It's like you move through the story. They allow you to control the character and stuff. You have to solve puzzles and stuff like that, and you get to make your character like choose what they talk and everything, how they react to people.
Ever heard of a game called After Party?
No, that's the
Or
Is that the one
Next
where-
Stop Nowhere?
Is After Party the one where they like murder everybody?
no. Wait, are you talking about Danganronpa?
No, where it's like some guy shows up at a party and like is murdering people.
No.
I don't know what that's called.
Like if I'm correct, Oxenfree is like the most popular title. Like from what I know, like I know a lot of people love that. Like that game was like top like indie game for like a while. So
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
interesting.
heard of any of their titles whatsoever. So maybe I know
Yeah.
I am out the loop with this.
yeah,
However, Netflix picked them up, and I'm assuming they're going to make some more interactive movies like
I guess
they had with what's that shit? Black Mirror.
yeah, I know that.
What was it called? The thingy, whatever. It is. Bandersnatch.
There you go.
Bandersnatch. Such a
Who
weird
thought of
name.
that night? Really? I don't like that name. What does that mean?
I don't know. I said just such a weird ass name.
Oh, I thought you said great name.
No, I just said I don't know what it means. I don't know what a Bandersnatch is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, cool. I mean, we'll see what they do with them. I'm sure the
Nothing.
company is just happy they got a payout. They're like, awesome
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So
Whatever.
good for them. Good for that indie company.
Did the Netflix check clear? It did.
That is-
How did
yeah.
it clear?
Yeah,
Holy
okay,
shit.
good.
All right. Cool.
Oh my god, really? They were serious?
All right, so what are we going to do? I don't know. They don't know either. All right.
Yeah. Like, well, we got it. That's the first step.
That's all that matters.
Put it on the bench. Let's go.
Oh my god, they just do like
They're just putting shit on the shelf at
they're
this
just
point.
doing
Pretty much,
anything.
yeah, just
Like,
collecting.
I'm confused.
They're not doing anything because we're not going to get a second season of The Dark Crystal.
No,
That is true.
Let
You know
it
why?
go.
Because they had to buy Midnight Studios.
they had to do the Cowboy Bebop live action movie. I mean show.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to.
I'm so pressed. I'm so fucking impressed.
I know they, and it would have been cheaper because they already made the fucking
and
puppets.
it would have been good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey.
let's move on.
It's over.
Poor Deep. Thra.
It's over.
The creator of the Yakuza franchise, Toshihiro Nagoshi, he is leaving RGG Studios and Sega.
Great.
No one has anyone ever played the Yakuza series?
Absolutely.
No.
Hey, let me tell you guys.
I don't watch anime. I don't want to play it.
Great.
Hold on. Listen, anybody that you have ever seen, or ever known or heard of that played the Yakuza game will have nothing but the highest regards for it.
Oh, trust me. Robert doesn't let me forget.
And,
I hear nothing but good things.
And I have played like 1 and 2. We're talking some of the greatest like Japanese crime storytelling that I have ever had a chance to experience. Like I didn't know that a subject could be so serious, but also have like an acceptable level of camp that only the Japanese can pull off. Like they're so good at it. Like the first 2 games, there was a remaster. I think it's Yakuza 0. Yeah, it was a remaster of the first game. I highly recommend those. Like, even if you can get a PlayStation 2, because that's what I did. I got the PlayStation 2, and I ran back all the originals. I mean, cutting edge. I don't know what happened with the later ones, like after 4.
Well, now they're doing it's Yakuza Like a Dragon, and there's another one.
Yeah, there's some Judgment.
Judgment.
There's
So Judgment
clones
will have the more traditional Yakuza style, but the actual Yakuza franchise is going RPG, hard RPG now.
See, like,
But it's Like a Dragon has had once again nothing but the best remarks.
oh, okay. If you say RPG,
And the creator of all that is leaving Sega.
Listen. If we get another, I don't know if he plans on starting his own studio and doing things a little bit differently. I would hope.
He's obviously going to Netflix.
Clearly. Okay, fine.
They bought him out.
Sure. I'll take it. If I can get a live action, no, actually, I don't want that. Never mind.
They're going to do it.
Go on. Nope, don't speak into the universe.
You know, I would love to watch a Yakuza series.
We're here.
If they
Okay. We have arrived.
if they could do a Netflix series and put it on there episodically, make it like 12 episodes and kind of focus on certain aspects of the game, I don't think it would be a bad thing.
Are you making good suggestions? Holy shit.
I always make a good suggestion.
Only
No one will take it.
if it's made by a fan that is half as concerned with getting the series right. And I mean, I will read all the subtitles for that. I don't care if it's hardcore or total Japanese. I have to read the subtitles.
Yeah.
But if you do it right, it could work. But we're talking about I will arrive there. I know we're talking about Netflix. I'm just saying.
Jamal, give me your best Kiryu-chan.
Excuse me?
The what's the guy with the eye patch?
Oh, I can't do that on there.
Do it.
Sorry, I won't.
Do it.
I will
do
not
it.
disgrace.
I'll do it with you.
I won't disgrace Mark Hamill.
I'll do it.
Is he the guy who hits the table and walks away?
I patch him on the jacket.
No, he has an eye patch, and he's supposed to be Kazuma's like a rival.
Yeah,
like hard rival. He
wears
always goes,
pants.
Kiryu-chan. He always does that.
Great guy, great character. Didn't Mark Hamill voice him at some point?
You're asking the wrong bunch of
right. How would I know? How would you know? Okay. Whatever.
With that, I am tapped out, just like Deontay Wilder.
Oh my god, you did.
Oh,
So
He didn't tap out. He couldn't even tap. Bro was on the floor.
I just woke up to like 30 text messages from my brother and my sister just talking shit. Said niggas' feet was in the air.
I don't know what round I was looking at, but he was getting pieced up like sandwich after sandwich straight to the mouth.
You can't talk shit and not follow through on the training camp, buddy.
Yeah, he said he was gonna knock him out, and then he got fucking laid the fuck out. Like,
hey, shout out to Tyson Fury for bringing the dad bod back.
Right, that was.
Homie came through with back rolls, just knocking motherfuckers. Adonis is out.
Yeah,
I love it.
Wilder got bat dadded.
And we are moving on to comic book reviews. Wait, I don't actually have comic book news.
Oh,
but I do want to open with a joke. Okay, this is different. So
is that what we're doing?
Right with me here.
Oh god.
Careful there, Dave Chappelle.
All right. I promise you, I researched what I'm about to talk about. Okay,
I'm sure he did too.
Doubt it. So here we go. What do you guys call Batman who doesn't go to church? Ready?
What?
What do you call Batman who doesn't go to church?
A Joker?
No. Ready?
What?
Christian Bale. You had it. Give me the chance. Give me the chance to let it. See, he's laughing. He thinks it's funny.
And I was laughing at that.
Sure. Okay, I'm done.
That was a 9-point dad joke.
Shut up. So moving on, we're gonna talk about some comic book reviews.
Where did you get this joke from?
I will not reveal my sources.
So I can go
Beat them.
run them over with a car.
I'm pretty sure
we have to extinguish.
I'm pretty sure once I play this episode back and I hear the joke myself, I'll just kill him. Don't worry. It'll get taken care of.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about some comic book reviews. Yay!
Huzzah.
I lost which one it was.
Oh God.
I gotta remember which one it was.
Yay!
Get like a sticky note.
See, I'm waiting.
That's what I need.
You need to get. I make a request for a sound clip. Have like kids saying "yay" like you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I want that.
I'm
you get
afraid where
headshots
that
together, too.
algorithm is gonna take me.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna take you to those naked yoga videos.
Excuse me?
Speaking of naked Yoda videos,
We'll talk later.
I'm gonna talk to me too. I want to know. We're gonna talk about Deathstroke Inc. #1 from DC Comics.
Stroking it.
Yeah. What do you guys think about this? This is just for some reason I just could not like sit down long enough to actually read it. What do we think? Every time
It was confusing. They try to lay out that Deathstroke kind of cares, but he doesn't. I don't know what's going on.
I know this is like a huge this is a the result of like years of like him fighting his family fighting him fighting the Teen Titans, him fighting the fucking Justice, like it's him going back and forth. So like this is the end result of that, and now he's just trying his best to have like a little bit of like
He wants a 9 to 5.
yeah he's chill. He's like, I have so much money, I don't give a fuck about that, I just want to know if I could be good maybe.
So it's like I want to be relevant.
Like, yeah, he's like, I'm trying a different road than just being a legit like assassin, you know, mercenary, whatever. He's just being like, okay, I'm gonna work for these people who apparently are doing good.
Yeah.
So like,
There is a part in the book where Black Canary asks him why he's doing this, and he stops and he looks at her and he's like, "'Cause I'm dying." Literally immediately goes, "I'm fucking around."
you did it?
Oh my God, I'm so
that.
sorry. I
love
didn't know. He's like, I'm just joking.
What?
Yeah, he did.
And then obviously at the end of the book, it's revealed that maybe this organization they're working for aren't necessarily up to
They're
par.
sketchy.
But who would have thought?
Oh no.
Yeah, like I like the fact it's a little like they're using good guys. I guess they're going to try to use good guys to get rid of their competition, which is other villains. So like, you know, it would be good. Why are we trying to kill them off with like, you know, like assassins or our
We'll
own
just snitch where they're at and let the superheroes come in and do our work for us.
Exactly.
Like,
Get rid
it
of
could
the
have some good merits going for it,
Yeah.
but the way they delivered it was a little too vanilla, a little too plain and
Yeah.
bland.
The most interesting part about this book was the family they went into capturing.
It was the bees.
the queen. What voice did you give the people?
What were they? Wasp?
Like, no, it was weird. Like they literally were. They're.
I'll take the first one. I'll take the first one.
No. Their body, like for some reason, when they drink the honey, their fucking organs and everything inside them turns into bees. Yeah, like
So she went into this town, fed everybody her honey,
That
So
comes
then-
from her own body orifices.
and the honey filled them up with nano
nanotechnology.
bees that ate their
It ate them from the inside out,
and it just
kinda
wore them like a
meat suit.
Which is
not even meat suit because they just fell apart into like they just shred like
Like skin
paper towels.
wrappers, like skin wrappers.
You know what's really was drawing to know is that like as Slade, he's saying that he's trying to be a good guy, whatever. But his first, before they even know about the beehive and everything, his first move is to mow down everybody in the town with a fucking minigun. That's his first
because
move.
they're all
And he's
they're
in a
all
Batmobile.
hive Asian.
He's in a Batmobile
That's right.
because
They
Bruce
stole
Wayne
the
is broke. They all all the bat takers out in the market now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm aware of that. Yeah.
So he plants a fucking Gatling gun on top of the Batmobile, and he mows down a market of civilians because they work for Hive.
Nice.
But, so like if they weren't he didn't know how high. Like but they could have just been regular people.
Could have.
So okay, just had to be.
They did now.
His newfound good guy senses told him that they were just husks.
Sure.
So he mowed them down. Like
He didn't know they were husks.
He did not know.
He thought they were agents in training.
He was just going.
He straight up Brock Sampson these guys.
Yes, he did.
Brock
Well.
Sampson.
I love. Oh my god, I miss Brock Sampson.
Oh man. All right.
This book was all over the fucking place.
I
It honestly sounds like a good time the way you guys are describing.
like. I really like the Slate parts. That's just like my favorite parts.
This is if Deathstroke would be played by Vin Diesel
One could only hope so. Just
in the adaptation of this book, because I have no idea what the fuck was happening.
I buy it.
It's okay.
Speaking of things where a lot of us don't know what's happening.
Oh my god, I wonder why.
Shut up.
Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man, the beginning of the
Close
Beyond
your fucking
arc.
legs.
Financially unstable Spider-Man.
Don't body shame him.
No, I mean
Don't tell him
like
to close his legs. Keep those legs open. So yeah,
Man, spread your heart out.
exactly. This is the
200.
oh, that's nice. That's really bad. This is the beginning of the Beyond chapter number 1, the return of Ben Reilly. This is written by
Who?
Who's Ben Reilly?
Scarlet Spider.
the one from the future. Now, I am not a well-versed. I'm a very non-practicing Spider-Man Marvel shill.
Yeah.
But a wise man once told me that the only good Ben Reilly is a dead one.
Was that Eric?
No, this is other people that. But yeah, it's but reading the story, it was actually pretty well presented by Zeb Wells and Patrick Gleason on art. I actually really liked, like I said, for someone who's not as into Spider-Man, hasn't read probably like the last almost 20 years of shit he's had going on. I mean, I kind of liked what I was reading, although I didn't understand a lot of the background context. But the story that was being presented to me, Spider-Man is necessarily probably a trademark now. There's an organization. He's got a machine behind him like Drake or something. I kind of liked it. Yeah, of course, always. I just like what's being presented to me because this is all new to me. Maybe this has happened before in some capacity in a previous arc, but to me, this is all new, and I kind of liked it. So.
I'm still kind of getting used to the fact that like Spider-Man is still poor. Like he's like he's still like even worse off than he is before, like than he was. It felt like when he was just like in high school, or whatever.
Yeah, last time I heard about
in
him,
college,
he had money. Yeah,
he had like something. Like I just like it's hard. Like I've never really like I'm also not a big Spider-Man reader, what have you. I mostly read X-Men, but I know that people like that about Parker. They feel like that's an essential part of his character and stuff.
Being broke?
Yeah, just like, oh, he's poor. He's
Spider-Man is when Peter
Listen,
poor.
man, he made a few bad investments. He's in between jobs.
Like
You know he blew his entire daily bugle check on cryptocurrency.
I know. Guys, man, my friend
Dog was going to the moon.
going to the moon.
He's on YouTube going like, guys, my spider senses are telling me this is about to take off.
If you give me $100, we can invest together and get rich.
He said, I'm going to teach you how to get rich, okay?
Guys, I know Tony. Okay, he told me this cryptocurrency
He
shit.
teach me the secrets.
He knows. All right.
Yeah, he knows. All right. But yeah, I thought the book was cool. I thought the introduction back to Ben Reilly was cool. I'm intrigued to see how this story goes. It is very weird that Peter's like, I mean, he's uber poor. Like he didn't have any kind of advancements in his suit or anything.
He's
like,
back to basics Parker. That's one of the things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It's always nice to see Spider-Man interact with people. It's a unique thing what that Spider-Man does. It's always great to see it. I just don't like how do you make it so that Parker hasn't learned anything from when Doc Ock took over his body and showed him the more practical applications of what he could do.
Or even times before that. Like he's had so many interactions with so many heroes. He's done so many things. And I know like the story is always kind of like repeating a little bit, which is fine. But his suit is literally just still cloth. Like he can't.
right.
He can't ask a favor from anybody from the Avengers.
Right. Nobody. Okay, here's the thing. I'll say this. If that's all great and good that Peter's, just got, his essentially just wearing his underwear.
His
when he gets up there,
cosplay.
his cosplay. But Daredevil and Captain America do the same thing, and they get the shit beat out of them. Like, but they don't bitch about it. Like
Captain America has a vibranium shield.
Yeah, but like the rest of him isn't. like the rest of his costume is.
He's just a government funded project.
Look, yeah, like
he's a super soldier. Spider-Man's way stronger than him. All I'm saying is that if you're gonna get your ass kicked, like, you know what I mean, like, don't be so stupid about it. Spider-Man literally throws himself into any. If he wasn't trying to get that fucking 5-minute quip going,
he knew Homeboy was radioactive though. He knew that's his power kit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he knows his power kit.
Like, you're one of the smartest people. Even if you know you don't got the money to give yourself the tech, stop being so fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, Daredevil doesn't breathe in toxins by choice. He's like, let me get 5 seconds away from them. Oh, that's good. Like, Captain America doesn't do that. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's cool to be back to basics.
Yeah, but we just needed an excuse to get him out the way because it's going to be not about Peter Parker.
Yeah,
it's not. Oh, damn.
They just put Pete in the side character coma.
Yeah, all the covers I've seen lately, is him in the hospital. So, like I said, this is
kid can't catch a break.
Just can't catch a fucking break.
Even the story's like, all right, but it's about Ben now.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, broke bitch, move to the side. This is not your story.
I feel bad for MJ. She's just got to sit there and support him through all his fucking dumbass financial decisions.
Yeah, she's like,
you know, she's a real one.
She really is, because this man.
You deserve better.
One more day.
I know.
One more day.
She has to believe it too.
Actually, I heard somewhere they're redoing they're kind of retcon the whole One More Day story.
I will take your word for it. I will take your word for it. Speaking of which, did anyone get a chance to read Dark Ages 2 by Marvel?
Yeah, 1 and 2. I love this. Is really good.
Yeah, I'm surprised this isn't getting more buzz. I kind of like their take on the post-apocalyptic world thing. It's kind of cool.
Cyberpunk.
It's so random. Like,
yeah.
not cyberpunk, steampunk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like it's just surprisingly out of left field because I'm like, what is this Dark Ages? And I saw the cover of like, okay, what are they going back in time? What's going on here? And they like, it didn't feel. It feels like something that would happen in this universe. Like, yeah, you know, of course the fucking Celestial will put this one super powerful being inside the Earth. It gave me like really Transformers vibes with like the fact that Unicron is in the Earth. He is the Earth. So I like that, and I like how like the Watcher finally came. Like everyone's like, because it's nice to know that this world, this universe can be hit with random disasters, you know. And not everyone's gonna make it out of these things all the time,
right?
You know, you have to face the consequences.
All of their designs,
their designs
really
are awesome.
Yeah,
like it's really, really cool.
They know. Especially that's why they put the designs after every fucking chapter. Like, hey, let me see this.
Yeah,
this is the concept art. Yeah,
the Captain America looks great. I can't wait to see more fits. That's one of the things I look forward to. While keep reading this, like, let's see everybody's fit. Everyone looks great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's also a really interesting story. I thought the title was going to be metaphorical, but it's literally just Marvel going through the Dark Ages. So, like, this is cool.
They pulled the plug in a very compelling way.
And I like how it's like, they try not to break the rule of taking over people's mind, but how they got the fighting to stop. And then they made this society afterwards. So like, it's glad to know that they wouldn't just.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Exactly. It's glad to know that like a world full of superheroes and gods, if all the lights cut out, we wouldn't just go to shit. You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea that they handled that very well. I like how they're doing it.
Especially the fact like
Spider Baby was amazing.
Yeah,
May. Yeah, I loved May. She was cute.
And I was like, May. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Doesn't he have a daughter named Mayday? Mayday Parker?
Maybe that's her.
You're asking questions again about.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone said we don't read Spider-Man. Yeah.
I really like that he was hanging out with Luke and Jessica. Like,
yeah,
that was really cool. And their daughter was there too. Even I am sad, and I'm like, guys, that was a perfect. Why? What? The camera. None of the panels ever talked. Went over to their daughter, and it was kind of.
Children should be seen, not heard.
But we talked to May. May's all fucking climb on the wall and everything, climb on the fucking ceiling. It was great.
It was. I really like the idea of saying that there's a part of the country over there being ruled by an iron fist.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, do you mean like?
I don't know if that's metaphorical on that.
Like, do you mean the Iron Fist? Because that sounds cool. I can't wait to see what 3. This one snuck up on me. I wasn't really looking into it, and Heido convinced me to take a second look at the first one, and I reread it. It's like, oh fuck! So I saw 2. So I gotta put it on the list.
Now I'm just anticipating. Like, I want to see where everyone's at.
Yes.
I want to know what's everyone doing, because apparently not everyone died, thankfully. So everyone that we saw in the first 2 chapters that's not just them.
Right.
And plus my girl, fucking Wolverine.
There you go.
Looks great.
So
I know.
You call her Laura or you call her Wolverine.
Okay.
That is no longer X-23.
I know.
Call her Laura.
Her name is Wolverine.
We already have a Wolverine
I didn't see him. Where he at?
in his own book.
He's
Not-
old and dead.
Moving on to an Image comic, A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance. Number 1, Rick Remainder and Andre. Oh my god, I'm butchering that. But I'm just gonna tell you, I only picked up this book solely because the lead character looks like the Wong actor from the Doctor Strange movies.
Yeah.
And and
Looks exactly like him.
it's a dead ringer for the guy.
I know, like, whenever they get the rights, someone's going to pick up the rights to this.
Yeah, they're
it's
like-
going to be like, yeah, we wrote this for him.
I'll say it
props
now.
to you.
I'll say it now. Netflix.
No, they stop it.
Go buy everything.
Buy it up.
I have to say, one, I think the title, and maybe it's going to make more sense in this as the story progresses, but I think the title should have been called No Good Deed. Like, it makes way more sense because this guy, one, the only thing that's what he's doing constantly.
Right.
But, and I like the fact that one of his, as the saying goes, no good deed goes unpunished. It's one of his good deeds led to the death of some people. I don't know who.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know. Those people got fucked up.
Yeah, that was really nasty.
That's crazy.
He had. I really have to say, especially out of the comics that we've been reading for a while and everything, I enjoyed this quiet, like, this quiet, somber, like, just looking at the panels and stuff and
Like a
seeing all
Samurai
the,
Jack episode.
yeah.
Yes, give me the takes. I'll save mine for last.
Yeah, like, I like this. And I know you like a lot of it. We compared this to Jonah and the
Impossible Monsters.
Impossible Monsters. You could, but I like the fact this one had a lot more. It had a beginning, middle, and then end.
Not just the middle.
It had
Yeah.
more of a profile. It had taste behind it.
Yeah, and we got to know this character. He's just I don't know everything about him, but we know he's just a regular guy who's just trying to do the right thing, you know, which is really, it's nice. It's refreshing. I don't have to hear his thoughts constantly, or some sort of narration and everything about, like, it was a day like no other day,
Right.
all this other stuff. Which,
I wouldn't have stepped on that bird.
I don't know if I could have,
hey,
but I'm assuming that's some kind of foreshadowing for something.
Not on my shoe.
no.
Not on my shoe.
Yeah, it depends on what I'm
they had to get some blood in his shoe.
Yeah, for the thing later.
And that bird, that's a juicy ass bird.
Right.
If that thing,
It kept wet for the entire trip.
if it
That
went
shit
from the bus stop all the way up the driveway, all the way through the house, back out the house,
Dog,
while it was raining.
The entire bus ride there.
What the fuck is his shoe made out of? It's like retaining liquid.
What the fuck did that bird eat?
I don't know.
I like how he, like, when the bus was there and it started to leave, the bird was like,
Help
kill me. Like,
please.
I really enjoyed the art style.
Me too.
It was really it was really good.
Yeah, it's I always wonder about when you make a issue number 1, like, you have to get the couple of things, like who the character is, what he wants, and the what's the series of events that's about to unroll in front of us. Like,
Yeah.
and then you got to have some kind of action to, whatever.
Yeah.
But this kind of, like, disrupts all that. It's like the first 13, 14 pages is literally just him going through the motions.
Yeah.
That was really cool because it sped it along, but it wasn't like, it was informing us, but it didn't say anything.
No,
I
like,
thought that was really cool.
It took it back to the golden rule of show don't tell.
Yeah.
Like, it's a visual media, and I even like the fact they even, like, they didn't go extreme with it, but they had, like, the sounds travel through the panels to get your eye to move across the panels a lot easier and everything. It was really nice. Like, this person knew what it was doing.
Andre really cut up in here. This is a solid book for me. I actually really liked it.
Same.
And of course, in my mind, when the character says lines, he sounds like Benedict Wong as well.
He is.
Yeah, but I don't know how he actually talks. I think he's British too, but I just do his Wong voice pretty much.
The Wong voice.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, oh damn, time to move on.
Don't do that, Strange.
Yeah, don't. kill
I'm
that
leaving on
bird.
vacation. Don't do it.
All right. Speaking of the last, save the best for last. All right, from Marvel, Inferno #1.
You know what it fucking is. It's
Jonathan
X-Men.
Hickman.
Bend the knee.
Bend the fucking knee. All right. Tell the other girls to sit their broke asses down.
I don't. You know.
Okay?
Okay.
The
Great.
beginning and the end.
My one thing I'm wondering, like, why do they keep putting #1? Stop it.
Yeah.
These aren't #1s. Just call it what it is.
Yeah. Just say
X-Men Inferno.
Yeah.
What a well written tale of suspense. Holy shit. Even the little shit that they with the like, oh shit, what's going on at this base? Well, 2 portals, 1, bless you.
Thank you.
I was like,
Between the monkeys and stuff.
Yeah, just everybody talking about everything seemed uber important. I thought it was dope.
Well, yeah, I forgot to,
Everything's wrapping up. It has the old ladies from, remember when X-Force just started? It's the old ladies and the monkeys.
Say, it was the apes that you hated.
I famously hated. You guys know, picking up that number 1 after fucking House and Power and then Apes, I was so heated.
Apes and fucking Golden Girls.
Yeah, I was so heated. But then to see them here and everyone in there, everyone is operating at fucking maximum level. Nimrod, holy
Terrifying.
shit.
Scary. This
Bless you.
It's really weird. Like they're just giving them free antimantium.
I was like,
it's just free.
Yeah.
And I know they're going to come to play. So are we gonna have like a bunch of clone fucking Wolverines? Oh my.
Gotta sanitize everything, bro.
Give me some of that. I gotta hit my shoulder.
He literally sprayed his shoulder.
That's where I sneezed.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's where I sneezed.
But yeah, wow, man, it's like these guys get in a room and just like put all the lines through all these stories, and it shows even if it's small, like everything is super fucking important.
Everything matters.
It's so good. I can sit here and
That's the Hickman writing.
Man,
He's operating on a different level when it comes to this. Like I've never seen anything like this.
I'll see you niggas when we do
No.
decorum.
No.
We?
we
There ain't no we. like the royal we?
When you do decorum and he does fire, whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Firepower. There you go.
Y'all can do that shit on your own.
We'll sit here and watch.
I'm gonna be on vacation like Wong
there
in
you
that episode.
Like, don't fuck it up.
Don't do that, Stark.
Don't do it.
Or whatever your name is. White man.
I like it. But yeah, back to you guys' takes on this book.
It's.
Come on, man.
Like I said, you know the fucking drill.
Dog,
good.
this shit is sass from beginning to end. From Emma just serving everybody to the reveal in the back to Mystique being that bitch.
Mystique is that bitch, all right? And you know,
bitches could never.
you may have forgot before, but she is. It's crazy.
I'm just happy with. I mean, like it's been a while since I've seen her. Maybe she showed up in different other comics, but like I really like that they brought back Moira.
You know,
And
we got shit.
What?
If that wasn't Destiny, if that was a shapeshifter.
You think that she would come to the council with a fake?
It's Mystique.
Exactly. You
I
think?
mean, you think Xavier wouldn't be able to pick that up?
That's true.
It's Mystique. She's been in covert missions. This is probably something that she could do.
Find another shapeshifter as good as her.
I mean,
better
plus,
than her.
Get a-
plus.
She births another Mystique.
Okay, but wouldn't she have to like? I'm sure eventually she would have to like present her ability somehow. You know, if she's in the console.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
could
you know,
they fake?
Maybe it's just to get
Guess
answers.
the future?
Maybe it's just to get
She can
answers.
bullshit her way through the entire.
Pretty much. She pretty.
Like I don't know.
much
Like I've never seen Destiny. I don't know what like how precog is she? Like can she do in like a minutes? Can she
the
like?
void of time,
Well,
Yeah, she is. She is.
She's
She's
just
everything,
the
I guess, at all times.
Okay.
an endless loop of the future and the past.
That is a good. What if it is another Mystique?
That's a good theory to have, but the one that I think the book wanted me to come away with, because that could be a copy, but I think that we're talking about the love of Mystique's life, something she's been asking for a long time.
Yeah, so either she's going to do whatever it takes to get answers on why they won't resurrect her, or she just did it herself.
Or they did it herself and they brought the real thing to the table. I think it's the real thing.
I kind of like I'm on the side of it. She's real, especially the fact that opening would make way more sense otherwise. Because I feel like they wouldn't just like it makes me wonder if she was a fake, then what's up with? I mean, yeah, she could have made a Mystique. But I feel like if they already had the DNA and everything, why not just make the real one?
You're not going to get another chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not reading X-Men, this part may sound like, what the fuck are they talking about? The point is...
Should be reading X-Men.
Exactly. on its own, just the layers of intrigue in this story is just really well done. But if you're a fan of Hickman, you already know because you're already here. But I would urge anybody to pick this up. Like,
this would be hard for anybody to come in on a one.
True.
This would be extremely difficult to put years of writing together on this culmination. This is for the people that have been keeping up.
This is the wrap up.
Yeah, if you haven't dove into any X-Men,
There's still time.
there's
House and Power.
There's time. Go do that first. Inferno will be
Waiting for you.
a chore to tie pieces together.
It's true.
Other than that,
Cypher out there winning. He's like, your wife scares me. Isn't she great?
She's
I love her so
Yeah.
much. Like even for me, like we have like, and I'm sure all of us like picked and choose which are we choosing. Like a lot
I'll
of
pick and
times
choose.
I'm coming in on events, but even still with even just I know we at least read House and Power and most of the big events, but that's still enough.
We read all those events.
Yeah, we read every single event.
one.
I think I'm the only one that's been actually keeping up with everything. Only thing I'm not reading is New Mutants.
It's crazy, man. How do you trying to do that and read Batman and read fucking? What
the fuck is-
Jesus
I
Christ?
do it at work.
Oh, that's true.
Right during break.
He's putting in the reps.
Yeah.
Like, are you just doing it online? Like,
Yeah.
this? Okay.
That used to be me, but now everyone. Now I'm in charge.
Oh yeah, now you're in charge. You don't have time.
I don't have time to read. Sucks.
Yeah, he's doing it on breaks. And I mean, it's tying a lot of little things from other books too, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it a lot.
it's a solid book, guys. You definitely need to get into X-Men if you're not, because this in itself is a reward. Like,
Put down your One Piece and your fucking top ramen and pick up and
First of all, you are not going to convince them to stop.
Have some American pride.
All right.
have some
then-
goddamn American
Support
pride.
local
are-
businesses.
put that top ramen
Conglomerates
back
and
in the
millions.
fridge and grab a hamburger.
Yeah,
and
support
read
the other
yourself a
big
real book.
America first.
Sure.
Make American animation great again.
Exactly. Now, to be clear, you know where we stand on this podcast. Come on. That's a joke. But there we go. This was a really damn good book, man. I mean, holy shit. This X-Men is really good. Fucking Daredevil is really good. I feel like I wasn't reading comic books in the early 90s, but those were the ones that were doing really well. Like Spider-Man, X-Men, Daredevil. I feel like I'm getting
You're in that. You're in a myth.
It's
of
coming
it.
back.
Oh,
It's all coming
good.
back.
Yeah.
Like a breath of fresh air. Like you forgot what it tasted like.
By the way, I'm also all caught up with Immortal Hulk.
nice.
Oh shit.
You ready for that Donny Cates run?
Yeah.
He's doing Hulk next?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can show you when probably in a second here. But yeah, he's tackling the whole.
It was on Dark Ages, I think.
Oh,
might
was
be
it on
there
Dark
too.
Ages?
Yeah.
All right, I may have been wrong. But either way, the point is, I'm done with comic book reviews. If you're not reading X-Men, you're missing out. Actually, I recommend all these books. All right?
Yeah,
Just check them all out. Everything's really good. It's a good time to be reading comics, despite what Twitter says, okay?
Fuck Twitter.
Fuck Twitter.
If anything from that special was correct, Twitter is not a real place.
Absolutely.
It's just
Just remember that.
It's not.
argument simulator. You want to get triggered? Go to fucking Twitter.
No, it's
Fuck.
not.
yeah.
No, you want to watch people actually be mad because somebody wore purple socks. Go ahead and go to Twitter.
It's so fucking weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, that is
Oh,
the
that I didn't see that.
that is the end of comic book reviews, and I think that is the end of this episode. So
It is.
So if you guys like what you've heard here, please follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like the episode. Do you agree with our takes?
Yeah.
Do you disagree with our takes? All right, we want to
Call
hear
us
what you
fat
guys think.
bitches.
Yeah. We want. If you heard that, if you watched at the end of the
it when you
episode,
yell at me.
if you like this, if
you okay?
if you heard that, if you watched all the way in, please
Punish
put that
me.
down in the comments.
Punish
You're
me.
fat bitches. All right. We want to hear your fire.
They want to hear it.
And you can you can follow us on those on like Twitter and Instagram at Thirsty Nerds. You can follow me at King Creates X with creates spelled with a K.
I feel like more just keeps getting added onto it.
I feel like it gets more complicated by the
Yeah,
day.
you know, like this.
Like he keeps changing his password,
was
so I
X
keep
there?
trying to hack it.
It's the same one. All right. I changed it one time.
Okay,
Okay.
you say so.
You can find me at just_Uno on Instagram and just_1_beats on Twitter.
You can find me at Stooge Prime on Twitter, and be sure to pick up your copy of Metroid Dread or emulate it.
I'm not saying you don't. You have to, but you can. Just saying.
The options are
Be an adult.
yeah.
Emulate it. It runs better. Be an adult.
So you can find me at Art of Sumo on Instagram and Twitter. Also, if you're following any of the Inktober stuff, go check out my page. I've been posting up some artwork in the past. I mean, recently, and I feel really good about it. So
Yeah, it's really good. Check it out.
yeah, with that being said, we are done. That is the end of episode 61. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.
Also, go read Darkhold because Victor Von Doom has one of the most hilarious panel sequences
I'm ashamed
I've
of
read in a while.
myself. I'm ashamed of myself for
You
not
didn't put
reading
that on
it
the-
when you said, because that actually was pretty.
What happened is only for Doom's eyes and Doom's eyes alone.
Absolutely.
All right. See you later,
Goodbye.
nerds.